October 18th, 1955, live from Hollywood, Pontiac presents Playwrights 56. Twice a month, Playwrights 56 will bring you outstanding stories by the leading novelists, dramatists, screen and television writers. Our stars tonight, Dewey Martin, Paul Newman, Phyllis Kirk, in The Battler by A.E. Hotchner and Sidney Carroll, based on a story by Ernest Hemingway with Frederick O'Neill. Directed by Arthur Penn, produced by Fred Coe. This production is brought to you by your Pontiac dealer, who sells and services Pontiac, a General Motors masterpiece. Dewey Martin appears through the courtesy of MGM, whose current production of Trial stars Glenn Ford, Dorothy McGuire, Arthur Kennedy, and John Hodiak. And now, Act One of The Battler.
How far you headed? Chicago. Hop in, I go Parkway. Crazy. Boy, what a panel. Looks like an airplane. First time you've been on one of these rigs? Yeah, like this. Hey, what's that? Oh, that lets you know if the oil pressure's okay. Lights up red. How about this one here? That lets you know if everything's okay back there with the trailer connection. No kidding. Say, kid, you know something about cars? Oh, yeah, I built a hot rod last winter. Oh, that's all right. I don't think I could. Oh, sure you could. Not as hard as it sounds. You know, the next trip through, maybe I'll stop by and see it. Where you from? Nothing to see anymore. I cracked it up last week. You know, the way they carried on, you think I'd kill somebody or something? I tried to tell them it wasn't my fault, but... This your first time on the road? Yeah. How long you been out? Oh, about 6 hours. Seems like 6 weeks. No, it wasn't as if I just decided, boom, like that to leave home. It wasn't any one thing where I got mad and just pulled out or anything like that. It just was, that. You know something that's a funny thing about a mother? You always get along with her, and then for some reason you don't. I don't. I thought about it a lot. Well, why'd you pick Chicago? You got friends there? No, but it's just a place I've always wanted to see. Say, for Chicago, I think you'd be better getting off at Walton Junction. That's a freight stop. I'll show you. Well, thanks. Listen, I got a little tip for you, boy. Them bums that ride the rails, they can get pretty rough. Roll you for your dough, that kind of thing. Yeah? Say, you got any dough or a watch or something like that? I got no watch, but I got 30 bucks. Well, you got it in a good, safe place. Yeah, right here. Ah! Bum place. Listen, kid, you take my advice. First chance you get, stick it in your underwear. That's a good place. Good place. I've been held up 4 times and never a loss. Oh, I leave a buck or 2 out for bait. But the underwear's as safe as the Chase National. Well, thanks very much. What time's it getting to be? 1:30. Why don't you take a little nap? We got a good 3 hours run. I think I will. I'm getting kind of tired. Say, listen, I got another tip for you. Them trains is cold, wet cold. You know what I mean? So you gotta protect yourself. What you do is you take 2 aspirins regular every day. You got aspirins, haven't you? No. Oh, you kids. Here, take these. You ought not be without aspirin. I've been taking aspirin for 10 years. Never had a sick day. Take yesterday. I had the sniffle. At least it felt like it. So, I took the 2 aspirin. No sign of the sniffle. Hey, kid, you going to sleep? Yeah, I had an aunt who lived to be 103 years old. She took aspirins all the time. Yeah, my whole family, we all take aspirins. That's why we're never sick. You should take them, too. And get them in the big economy size. That way you never have anything to worry about. Yes, sir. And when you do take them, you'll be all right. Say, you sleep real good. Okay, kid. Time to get up. Your train station's right down the road there. Good luck to you, boy. Oh, by the way, thanks very much for the ride. Ah, don't mention it. I like to help you young fellas out.
What'll it be?
What do you got? I'm real hungry.
Well, goulash, chili con carne.
I think I'll have the chili, and how about a glass of milk?
Right.
Hey, how far is the freight yard?
Oh, right down this road. How far you headed?
Chicago.
Well, the Brunswick ought to be pulling out of here in about 40 minutes. You'll see it. Got red cars, mostly full of fruit. Go forward. There's lots of empties forward.
Well, thanks very much. This is my first time on the road.
Oh, I've been riding them ever since I was 12.
No kidding.
Yeah. Hey, you want some dessert?
Yeah. Well, that apple looks all right.
That'll be 70 cents.
My money! My money's gone!
Uh-oh.
But I had 30 bucks!
I don't mind a bit as long as I can put it back into the pot. Only gripes me is when they order eggs or omelets. I had a Western omelet deadbeat in here this morning. I'd have liked to break his arm off running him out of here.
Look, I'm awful hungry. Maybe I could send you the money. Well, could I wash dishes or anything just for a bowl of chili, please?
Hey, Sam, there's a guy out here who wants to wash dishes for a feed. You want to give me a job?
Well, look at the dishwasher. Junior,
All right,
the
come on,
dishwasher.
Big lad. Oh, Big Joe.
Junior
Got a
got
pot
it.
full of chili and a couple of big shots,
Go
huh?
on, make a
All right,
shot.
come on, lad. Joe, come on. I'll put you both.
Hey.
Oh, kid, where are you headed? I just asked you something, kid.
Chicago.
Well, what do you know? I'm from Chi myself. But listen, kid, you want to look out for the brakeman on this here run. He's a mean son of a gun. Likes to use his fists. You know the kind. Not many guys ride the Brunswick anymore because of this here brakeman. Just a mean son of a gun. You know, gets a big kick out of breaking a guy's jaw. You look like a nice kid, so I wanted you to know.
Thanks.
I'll answer. Oh, say, you got a place to stay in Chicago?
No, I haven't.
I know just the place. Nice boarding house right near the park. A friend of my sister's runs it. I'll Write down the address for you. There you are. Here it is, kid. What's the matter? Think this paper's gonna bite you?
Hey, how'd you get all messed up, kid?
Brakeman busted me.
Oh, off the freight?
Ah, that lousy crud of a brakeman.
How'd he do it?
He said to me, come here, kid, I got something for you.
Oh, then wham, huh? Oh, wham. Oh, yeah, I know that. That's a lousy kid trick.
Yeah, you'll never suck in like that again, I'll tell you.
Yeah, come here, kid. I got something for you. Then wham! Oh, yeah. Oh, that must have made him feel good to bust you that way.
I'll bust him.
Yeah, get him with a rock sometime when he's going through.
I'll get him.
Oh, you're a tough kid, huh?
No.
Oh, yeah, all you kids are tough.
Well, you gotta be tough.
Yeah, that's what I said. What's the matter, kid? Don't you like my pan?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
You ever see one like that?
No.
Yeah, oh, I could take it. Oh, I could take it. Don't you think I could take it, kid?
Oh, sure. You bet.
Yeah, oh. They all bust their hands on me. Yeah. Sit down. You want something to eat?
Oh, no thanks. Don't bother. I'm gonna go into the town.
Hey, listen, call me Ad.
Ed?
No, Ad.
Oh, Ad. Okay, Ad.
Listen, I'm not quite right.
What's the matter?
I'm crazy.
Oh, no, you're all right.
Oh, no, I'm crazy. You ever been crazy, kid?
No. How does it get you?
I don't know. You see, when you got it, you don't know about it.
Oh.
You know me, don't you?
No.
I'm Ad Francis.
Ad Francis?
Yeah, that's me.
Honest to God?
But don't you believe me, kid?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. You know how I beat him, kid? I got a slow heart. Only beats 40 a minute.
Oh.
Feel it? No. Here, go ahead, take a hold. Go ahead. Put your fingers there. You got a watch?
No.
Oh, neither have I. Ain't no good, you ain't got a watch. Take a hold again. Go ahead. You count. And I count up to 60.
Yeah.
Ready? One. One. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 12, 12, 64, 9, 61, 21, 12, 4, 6, 12. 60. 6. What'd you get, kid?
40.
Oh. Oh, yeah. 40. 40. Never speeds up. Oh. Well. Listen, kid, come here. I got something to tell you.
We'll return with Act Two of The Battler after this message from your Pontiac dealer.
This is Terrytown, New York, once the home of Ichabod Crane and the stamping grounds of the legendary Headless Horseman of Sleepy Hollow, who, according to the legend, made his ghostly rides across a bridge in the black of night. The Headless Horseman, that mysterious, terrifying character created by Washington Irving, beloved American author and humorist, who lived in this house, here in lovely Terrytown. Nowadays, however, Terrytown is also the site of this sleek, modern General Motors Pontiac Training Center. This is one of more than 30 such training centers throughout the United States. These centers are absolutely unique in the automobile business. They have just one job to do, the training of men who will provide you with the quickest, best, most inexpensive service possible whenever you visit your Pontiac dealer. Who attends these training centers? Friends and neighbors of yours, the men who expertly service Pontiac in your community. Do they have to attend? Not a bit, but attend they do by thousands. Pontiac and General Motors know, as do the men themselves, that the information and training they get in these centers guarantees that in the important field of service and maintenance, as in all fields, for greatest value, you can't beat a Pontiac. This same desire to serve you best carries over in all phases of the Pontiac operation. This desire and ability to give you the best in service, the best in deals, the best in merchandise, the best in terms, and the sincere wish to be as friendly and helpful as possible. These are just a few of the things that distinguish a Pontiac dealer. A Pontiac dealer is determined to uphold the Pontiac reputation, a reputation firmly founded through the years on quality and dependability, a reputation earned from millions of satisfied customers. So for the finest of new cars, or safe, smart, honest used car values, for competent, trained, reliable service, or advice on driving conditions, always look for the sign of your neighborhood Pontiac dealer, because for anything automotive, for greatest value, you can't beat Pontiac, a General Motors masterpiece.
And now, Act Two of The Battler, starring Dewey Martin, Paul Newman, and Phyllis Kirk.
Oh, hello, Bugs. Hello, Bugs.
Hello, Ed.
It's my pal, Bugs. He's crazy, too.
Oh, glad to meet you. Where you say you're from?
Mansalito.
Oh, Mansalito. That's a fine town. That where your home is? I say, is that where your folks live?
Yeah.
I didn't catch your name.
Adams. Nick Adams.
It's just a short trip you're on?
Oh, well, it depends.
Yeah, it's a fine town at Mansalito. I spent about a week there once.
Yeah, well, I figure a week's about right. Yeah, that's about right.
What do you mean?
What if you want to be something? Think you can be something in Mansalito?
Well, of course you...
Not in Mansalito, you can't, boy. And I tried. Tried it with a car and with a boxing, with a lot of other things. It's just a cruddy, stinking, lousy town.
Hey, Bugs, he says he never been crazy.
Yeah, well, he's got a lot coming to him.
When we gonna eat, Bugs?
Right away now.
Hey. Are you hungry, Nick?
Oh, yeah, you bet.
Boy, you hear that, Bugs?
Yeah, I hear most of what goes on.
That ain't what I asked you.
I heard what the gentleman said. Oh, will you cut some bread out of this bag, Mr. Adams?
Sure.
Let me take your knife.
Oh, no, you don't. Hold on to your knife, Mr. Adams.
What?
Hold on to it.
Oh,
Give me some of that bread, will you, Mr. Adams? Like to dip your bread in the ham fat?
yeah.
Good, good. Well, maybe we better wait a while for that. It's always best at the end of the meal. There you are. Now, will you put a cover on that sandwich and give it to Mr. Francis? Watch out now, that egg runs. That one's for you.
Thank you.
Now, the rest is for me. Mr. Adams is right hungry, huh, Ed? Say, how'd you like to dip a piece of bread right in the hot ham fat, huh? Good. There you are. What about you, Mr. Adolph Francis? Mr. Francis? I spoke to you, Mr. Francis.
How the hell you get that way? Who do you think you are anyway? You come in here, nobody asked you to eat a man's food. When he asked to borrow a knife, you get snooty. Who asked you to butt in here anyway?
Nobody.
Nobody did. You're darn right nobody did. Nobody asked you to stay either. You come in here, you come in here, you get snooty about my face. You smoke my cigars, you drink my liquor, and then you talk snooty. Who do you think you are anyway? Go ahead, hit me. Go ahead, hit me. Come on, huh?
I don't want to hit you.
Go ahead, you ain't gonna get out of it like that. Come on, hit
Come
me.
on, Mr. Francis.
Oh, no, come
Francis,
on.
watch yourself now. Easy. Now, Mr. Francis.
Go ahead, come on, take it up.
Come on, now, knock it off, will you?
All right, you're out.
Give me the water in that bucket there, will you, Mr. Adams? Afraid I hit him just a little hard. He'll be all right. Nothing to worry about. Here, you know, that's a real whalebone handle there. Yeah. They don't make them like that no more. I didn't know how well you could take care of yourself, and besides, I don't want to see him marked up for hurting him more than what he is.
But you hurt him yourself.
Yeah, but you see, I know how to do it, see? Just a little tap like that. It's the only thing to do when he gets that way. Yeah, nothing to worry about. I've seen him like this lots of times.
Where'd you meet him?
Oh, I met him in jail. He's always going around busting people. They put him in jail. I was in for disturbing the peace. I can't stay.
Well, punch one.
Let me see your hand.
I'm not going to show you, man. You didn't get in. Why should I show you the hand?
I said, let me see your
I
hand.
didn't let you see the hand. Why should I, Ben? He doesn't have to show you. Oh, for sake. He can bluff if he wants to, Ben. He can bluff if he wants to. He doesn't have to show you. You didn't call out wise guy.
Come on back, then.
Deal again. Spoil the game. Not stealing gold anymore.
Hey, what do you want? Want a match? Oh. Thanks. Got a cigarette?
I got nothing but 50-cent cigar.
Come on. One cigarette? I know you got a pack. Just one cigarette.
Take it easy in here, tough guy. You'll wind up on a single downstairs.
Well, we got a new guest.
You guys through looking?
Oh, we can't take our eyes off of you, Battler.
Oh, you call me champ, huh? You call me champ, you hear?
We gotta call you champ, huh?
That's right, big mouth.
What are you champ of, Battler? Champion drink of rat gut?
I'll give you a break, sucker. I'm Ad Francis, back off.
So you're Ad Francis, huh? You little rummy, you couldn't be Ad Francis Waterboy.
What's the count? Don't go down the count. What's the count?
What's going on in there? What's going on in here? What happened to him? Open it up. All right. Who creamed him? All right, tough guy, let's see your hands. You didn't get your knuckles chewed up like that from shooting marbles. I promised you solitary, didn't I? Come on.
Oh, he got that in the last fight he was in, the one that put him in here. I can vouch for him.
All right, now listen, you birds. I'm trying to eat my dinner. My ice cream's melting in there. Now, one more word out of you, birds, you don't get no dinner. None of you. That clear? Get him off of there. I don't want him unconscious all over the floor.
It's all right, Mr. Francis. You don't have to worry about nothing. I seen you fight. You're Mr. Francis, all right. I seen lots of your fights.
Make a deal to use 8 ounces. The punk comes in with 6-ounce mitts. I can put you away with 40-ounce gloves, you punk. 60s.
Mr. Francis, if jailer comes back here, you're in a lot of trouble.
Jailer's got lice.
Mr. Francis? Shh. Just us two.
Who are you?
Name's Bugs.
What are you in for?
Disturbing the peace. I got crazy, mad, you know, stupid. Just forgot.
Oh, yeah. I'm always busting people and forgetting.
Why you bust them?
I don't know. Don't even hardly know I bust them till after. But she knows.
She? Mr. Francis. Now, Mr. Francis. Mr. Francis, you must have connections, a man like you. Don't you know nobody can bail you out of here?
Yeah, someone will. Yeah. I got connections, all right.
Yeah. It's a good thing, connections.
Bugs, what do you do?
What do you mean?
I mean, when you're out and you ain't disturbing the peace, what do you do?
Oh, well, just sort of knock around. I'm not one to stay in one place, you know.
Yeah, well, when you get out, look me up.
Oh, sure,
They can track me over at the gym.
Good. Good.
I might need a new man in my corner.
Good.
In shape?
Well, pretty good.
Huh?
I don't know. Look, wait a minute.
Hey, can you do a couple hours road work?
Well, I don't know.
I'll teach you.
Good.
It's all in the way you save yourself.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. We'll be moving around a lot, you know.
Well, that suits me.
Exhibitions. The name brings them out. I'm a big draw, you know. They like to watch me take a punch.
You know, I saw you fight Bat Miller. Oh, you were pretty to watch in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just a question I got back in shape. But I gotta stop being crazy. Yeah, that's where the trouble is. I'm crazy, Bugs. I know I'm crazy.
Yeah. I'm a little crazy myself.
Yeah, if you just knew it. If you just knew it when you're crazy.
Mm.
If you could understand. But when you got it, you don't know about it.
No, you don't know.
On your feet, champ. On your feet, Bunker, will kick your head in for you.
Look out, Ben! He's got a knife! Take it easy, Ben! Get in there! Get in there! Get him! Look out, Ben! Take it easy now!
Get over there, come on. What good'll that do you, punk? We'll get away and let your kiss it out.
Get
Get that bitch.
Come on!
Move in with the bitch.
I told you guys to knock it off! All right, you. Come on, we're going to book you now. Now, what happened to him?
Oh, he had a fainting spell. It comes from all that prize fighting he's been doing. He ought to be in the infirmary.
All right, get going. We'll get a cart for him. Boy, you guys are sure some bunch of fainters, ain't you? Sit down there.
Is Ab Francis in here?
Yes, ma'am, he is.
I'd like to put up his bail.
We'll return with Act 3 of The Battler after this message from your Pontiac dealer.
I'm Wendell Niles. In a few days, October 21st, this coming Friday to be exact, you'll see on television and at your neighborhood Pontiac dealers all across the nation the fabulous Stratostreak Pontiac for 1956. Because we can't show you this exciting new car tonight, we're going to try an experiment, an interesting one, we think. We'd like to show you some motion pictures that we feel express in part just some of the wonderful sensations you'll actually experience when you get behind the wheel of the fabulous 56 Pontiac. Take, for instance, the sensation of free, smooth motion. Ever see a seagull riding the crest of a wave of air, soaring, gliding as smoothly and effortlessly as the breeze itself? That's how you'll feel when you see the new Pontiac flow effortlessly, easily along a highway. Grace in motion. Ever get a thrill of excitement watching a great and powerful horse break like a rocket down the track? That's the same excitement you'll feel as your new Pontiac leaves the stoplight and the other cars far behind. And have you ever had a feeling almost like awe as you watch one of the great cats move, knowing that all that speed and power was concealed beneath an exterior of sleek, sharp beauty? Well, that's the impression you'll get from the new 1956 Pontiac. This new Pontiac introduces one of General Motors' biggest and finest automotive advances, Stratoflight Hydromatic, an automatic transmission so smooth, so swift, it makes motoring feel like magic. So be on hand at your Pontiac dealers when the fabulous Stratostreak Pontiac for 56, featuring this big and vital General Motors' first Stratostreak Hydromatic, goes on display for the first time Friday, October 21st. Your first ride will open up a whole new motoring experience because suddenly driving becomes fun again. Easy, effortless, instantaneous. Now don't forget that date. This Friday, October 21st, at your Pontiac dealers. The first day to see the fabulous 1956 Pontiac.
And now, Act 3 of The Battler, starring Dewey Martin, Paul Newman, and Phyllis Kirk.
Have another cup of coffee there, Mr. Adams.
Who was she?
She?
Yeah, the girl that bailed him out.
Oh, she was his sister and his wife.
What?
Oh, a lot of things make him crazy like this, Mr. Adams. In the first place, he took too many beatings. Of course, that just made him sort of simple-like. But then, his sister was his manager, and papers used to write about him all the time, all about sisters and brothers, and how she loved her brother, and he loved his sister, and they got married in New York, and that caused a lot of unpleasantness all around.
Oh, yeah. I think I remember hearing something about that once.
Yeah. Of course, there wasn't no more sisters and brothers than a rabbit. But then there was a lot of people that didn't care much for it either way. That caused a lot of disagreement.
That right, champ. Oh, that was some right.
Prettiest right you ever threw. Bang!
Come on, come on. Don't punch with a soap hand.
How do you feel, sweetheart?
He always feels great after they're over, don't you, champ?
Hey, watch for the juggler, Muff. You're right on a juggler.
Oh, come on. I see it. I see it.
Hey, champ, you know how much we were down for? $400.
Pretty good. Who you down with?
Artie.
Artie! I thought we had it out about Artie.
You gotta give a book a chance to get
Not
even.
that book.
Any book.
Listen, you know he's up with the commission about that Salvio fight. You know that.
That has nothing to do with us.
That has plenty to do with you if it gets us in trouble.
Okay, boss. Why kick up a big stink? Ain't tonight it? Ain't we all retiring?
So?
So?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I guess I've just been manager too long. We okay?
Sure. Oh, boy, do I feel like a party. You feel like a party, Mrs. Francis?
Oh, I feel like New Year's. I was scared about this
Oh,
one.
what are you talking about? That bum, he got in one lucky punch.
I know, but it's the last fight, and one lucky punch could spoil everything.
Yeah, well, I took his lucky punch right there. What was the time, Murph?
1 minute 30.
There you are. Not even time to work up a sweat, and you're worried.
You were great there tonight. You were great.
Oh, baby, from now on, the training's over. It's just you and me. It's the best part of fighting. How about some powder, champ? Oh, come on. I feel like a party. Did you get the limousine?
Yeah, I told Johnny.
It's outside, champ.
Oh, swell.
You see, Johnny never forgets.
Yeah, well, you just remember that. Always travel in style. Remember that, Mrs. Francis.
Murph, why don't you tell the boys on the door to get everybody to come to the party? Even the newspaper guys. We want them to be in on the farewell.
Oh, did you call Dixon? No, I mean personally. You know, I want to stay in good with the syndicate. I don't want to snub those guys.
I telephoned him this morning.
All right.
Ad, when do you think we can get away?
I don't know.
Well, the travel guy's got to have a little time, especially if we're going on the Ile-de-France.
Oh, look, honey, come on. There's no telling. We got a lot of winding up to do.
Oh, Ed, just think. A month in Paris, a month in Rome, a month in London, a month anywhere we want to go. Oh, Ed.
Oh, baby, look, I think you're a little fast in the plans, huh?
Listen, we made it. 63 fights and 63 wins. We made it. They'll never forget you. Oh, I love you, Ed Francis. I really love you. Oh, it was a long, hard haul, but we made it, and we're out of it, and now comes the fun.
Okay, come on, honey. Let's soft pedal a much, huh? Come on, let's get dressed. You're going to be late for the party.
All right, I'll just be a minute.
You know, I mean, to take you guys along. Well, that'll be a lot of fun. France and all that.
What would we be doing in France, champ?
What? I don't know. What? Eating, looking at,
Taking on some exhibitions?
Oh, what do you... It all depends.
You know, to tell you the truth, champ, we're not much on this exhibition and foreign stuff. We don't want to let you down, you know how it is, but Johnny and me and the guys have been with you for 6 years. You know we're stickers. But this travel stuff, I think we better pass it.
Yeah, so, well, what are you guys gonna do?
Scratch around. We'll find something, champ. Don't worry.
Don't worry. You're my pals. I don't walk out on pals.
Oh, come on, no one's going to say you're walking out. They know you better than that.
We're tying right at the peak, champ. That maybe they won't get.
Yeah, you guys think I'm crazy, huh?
Listen, champ, you're the one who calls them. You got an awful lot of good fights left in you.
Yeah. See, I gotta talk to her. I gotta make her understand. It's a mistake you can regret for the rest of your life.
That was some right you threw, champ. You never threw a right prettier than that.
Oh, yeah. You betcha. Baby, you gotta realize...
Look, I realize. Let's just not talk about it anymore, okay?
It's just 1 year, a couple of fights.
Please do something for me.
Well, baby, I'll do anything.
Would you please, 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 please stop talking?
Okay. You said you understood.
Green!
Come on, boys. Keep it going. I'll tell you when to stop. Bring up, Ellen. Come on, have a little snort, huh? Have a little one? Come on. Go ahead, come on. Ladies and managers first, huh? Huh? Ah, boy. You know, 6 fights I trained here. It's my good luck place. You're never gonna train no place else. Never. Come on. Come on.
What a moon. Wow, what a moon. Boy, some party. You know, I must have drunk about 5 gallons of that stuff.
Yeah, I noticed.
Ay, always a manager. Baby, look, can't you stop being a manager? The boys get together, they give me a nice little victory party, and you gotta wear a face down to the ground. It's a party, sugar.
Yeah, with your money.
Well, so what?
So, the boys and all your snooty friends, they smoke your cigars and they drink your liquor and they're giving you a party.
So what? So I can't afford a party? Oh, boy, am I gonna break training? Am I gonna break training?
I don't want any more training, not ever.
Oh, what are you?
I want you to get out of this racket now.
Look, lay off. Now you're starting on that again. I'm sick and tired of hearing about it.
I'm sick and tired of it myself.
Oh, come on, baby. Let's don't fight, huh? Come on, tonight's victory night. One fight's enough. Let's go back and have another drink. Leave that trouble stuff for tomorrow.
No. It's always tomorrow. You always want to leave the trouble stuff for tomorrow. Now. Let's have the trouble stuff now. What is it you're hanging on to? Why? That stuff about the boys, that's a lot of baloney. Pay 'em off. Pay 'em off. We got all the money we'll ever need. You got your health, your looks, and your brains all in one piece.
Yeah, but I'm at the peak, honey. I'm at the peak. You don't want me to step out when I'm right at the peak?
That's exactly what I want. That's exactly what I want. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the whole business. 2 pounds overweight. 1 more fight. Big deals. 2 more fights. Pay 'em off. Pay 'em off and get rid of them.
And do what, honey? Do what? Get some fun out of life? Don't you see? I'm having fun, sugar. This is all I ever care about. I mean, beside you. You want me to give up fighting. What for? It's my big feeling out of life. You want me to give it up. Go enjoy myself. Have fun. Doing what, sugar? Doing what? What? Speaking French, looking at churches. Don't you see? I'm doing what I want to do. I'm a champ. I like being a champ. I'll get out when it's time.
No, you won't. You'll never know when it's time. Pretty soon you won't know your left hand from your right hand. You want to be crazy like Johnny Corio. And blind and begging drinks. Blind, begging drinks. You'll never know when it's time.
Look, baby, they can't hurt me. They can't touch me. They break their hands on me. I can take it.
I can't. Oh, we could have had everything. And every day we make it more impossible.
What'd you say?
I said we could have had everything.
Baby, we got everything.
No, we don't.
We got the whole world.
No, we don't. It isn't ours anymore.
It's ours! Look, you're tired of managing me. I get Harry to come in. Go someplace, take a nice long rest. Huh? I'm sick and tired of begging you.
Any rest I take is going to be for keeps.
Now, you love me. You love what I do.
I hate what you do. You've got to make up your mind.
Don't put it on the line like that.
It's right on the line. I hate it. I hate it. What's the answer?
Just like I said, baby. I fight, you manage me.
You know what you're doing.
where you go? What? Are you kidding? Are you kidding, baby? You'll be back before you hit the depot. Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
She never came back. Oh, she helps him out now, but she never came back. Have another cup of coffee there, Mr. Adams.
No, thanks.
He just sort of went crazy like that time in jail. Oh, I've seen her a couple of times since then. She's an awful pretty woman. She looks like him. I mean, looks enough like him to be his sister. You know, he wouldn't be a bad-looking guy if his face wasn't all messed up like this. Yeah. She's a fine woman, all right. You know, he likes to think I'm crazy, too, but, well, I don't mind. I don't mind. Don't hurt nothing, you know, and, well, I sort of liked him from that time we met in jail. I got out of jail, I looked him up, you know, and we sort of get around together. Get all around the country, seeing the country. Don't have to commit no larceny to do it. I sort of like this living like a gentleman.
What do you fellas do?
Oh, nothing, just sort of knock around. He's got a little money.
Oh, yeah, I guess he made a lot of money.
Oh, he made a lot of money, but he spent it all. That is, they took it away from him after she left. She sends him money now, sort of looks after him, takes care of him. Oh, she's an awful nice woman. Sure looks like him. Like he used to look, you know. Well, I can wake him any time now, Mr. Adams. And if you don't mind, I wish you'd just sort of pull out. You know, 'cause I don't like not being hospitable, but I'm afraid if he comes through and sees you here, he'll get all upset again. I don't like to have to thump him, but it's the only way to do it when he gets like that. Sort of have to keep him away from people. You don't mind, do you, Mr. Adams?
No.
No, I guess I should have warned you about it to begin with, but, well, he seemed to like you, take a liking to you, you know, and I thought things were going to work out all right, but, well, that's the way it is. Don't you want to take some of this ham and bread with you?
No, thanks.
Oh, come on, there's plenty of it here. Why, you didn't even finish your sandwich yet.
Hey, Bugs, Bugs, I got a terrible headache, Bugs.
Yeah, that's all right, Mr. Francis. You'll be all right as soon as you get this cup of coffee. Goodbye, Mr. Adams. Goodbye and good luck. That's right, Mr. Adams. That's right. That's the way to Mansalito. That's the way home.
One week from tonight, October 25th, Playwrights 56 will bring you a tender and unforgettable story about the relationship between a father and his son, entitled The Heart's a Forgotten Hotel by Arnold Schulman. Starring for the first time on television since winning the Academy Award will be Edmund O'Brien. Our distinguished cast will also star Sylvia Sidney, Arlene Whalen, Paul Hartman, and Clifford Tatum, Jr. 1 week from tonight, October 25th, on Playwrights 56. Dewey Martin appears through the courtesy of Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. Don't forget, 1 week from tonight, October 25th, Edmund O'Brien, Sylvia Sidney, Arlene Whalen, and Paul Hartman star in The Heart's a Forgotten Hotel on Playwrights 56, which brings you outstanding stories by the leading novelists, dramatists, screen and television writers. Playwrights 56 is then brought to you by your Pontiac dealer, who sells and services Pontiac at General Motors Masterpiece. This is Frank Barton bidding you good night.
A free gift. That's what your Armstrong dealer has for you. A full-color Armstrong Quaker booklet filled with color scheme ideas and exciting decorating hints. Ideas for every room in your home. Ideas that are so easy to do and for so little money. In fact, every room in this book has been completely redecorated for only $10, plus one of the exciting new styles in Armstrong Quaker floor coverings. And it shows how you can do the same thing in your own home. Here's just one style, a handsome textured tweed design, one of the beautiful decorator stylings being featured right now in low-cost Armstrong Quaker. Stop in tomorrow at your favorite floor covering store for your free decorating booklet. It's easy decorating and easy living with Armstrong Quaker, famous for beauty.